everybody. I'm the Pigglesworth. Welcome back to Decidedly Vanilla. Whoa. Where are we at? What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. Hello, Pig. Well, check this out. This is crazy. Here we are in Decidedly Vanilla, and this looks absolutely nothing like when we last left Decidedly Vanilla because we have had a server reset. Now, the reason why we've done this is because Minecraft 1.13 has come out. Now, some of you more astute viewers might notice that I'm calling this Season 5, even though this is really only Season 2 for me. Well, there's a reason for that. You know what? I don't want to tear up any of the trees around here. Let's run off over here in this general direction because I need to get everything. I mean, literally, we have just restarted and I don't have anything. I don't have food. I don't have beds. What in the world is that? That looks like a different kind of tree. But yeah, what's going on is, for me personally, this is Season 2. But for the server, this is Season 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and call this Season 5. Crazy. Okay, so this is the stripped logs. Okay. I know if you click with an axe, you can now strip the bark off of logs. There's so many new cool features that have been added to this game. We're going to have a ton of fun exploring it. Now, like I said, this is Season 5, so they have restarted it with Minecraft 1.13. Its release, which came out just a few days ago, actually, probably 3 or 4 days ago at this point. And for 1.13, the theme is aquatic. It was update aquatic, which means everything water related. So you can see that, oh man, yes. Look, there's little fishies that swim in the water. Just go down here and look at them. And depending on what kind of biome you're at, the water looks different. Has a different color. There will be different kind of fish in the sea. Fish in the sea. Fish in the sea. You know, I couldn't resist. There's going to be all kinds of music from Little Mermaid and all kinds of crazy stuff going on probably. We've got this stuff. What is this? Kelp? Okay, watch this. This is cool. If you break something, it floats. It floats. Come back up. Come back up to the surface. Now, why is that stuck right there? Oh, because it takes forever for it to go to the surface. But it will. So if you drown in the ocean, no more having to swim down to the bottom to get all your stuff. It's going to float up to the surface, which is just awesome. So we've got this stuff, kelp. I think this is something different. If you break it, does it give you anything? No. I think it's more decorative than anything else. But this is like seagrass. You can get it to be in 2 different heights, I think. That is so crazy that you can't see very far underwater. I'm actually liking that. Oh my gosh, that is cool. And if you have buckets, you can pick up the fish. You can scoop them up and put them in different places. They're actual like mobs now, like horses and pigs and sheep and all that stuff. That is so cool. So let's get our first advancement, shall we? Or shall we not? Did we not get an advancement? Now, I was on the server earlier for the server introduction. I'll show that in just a little bit. Husbandry, tame an animal, adventure, mine stone with your new pickaxe. Oh, so they took out making a crafting bench as your first advancement. Ooh, that would make MHCs interesting because, or UHCs, not MHCs. That'll make UHCs interesting because there's an old trick you could do which would keep people from knowing what your advancements were by not crafting a crafting bench, having somebody else do it. Of course, I guess if they handed you one, you having the crafting bench might actually set off the advancement, right? So, okay, yeah, see this? All the animals in this area have night vision because Nobody's was setting up some stuff on the server, and he accidentally gave all the animals in the server night vision for like, I think the number equals to the equivalent of, say, like 5 or 10 years in real life. So if you see any of these little animals or mobs, probably not the mobs because they'll despawn, but the animals won't. But if you see any animals with those little blue bubbles coming off of them, they have night vision. So we can have like lookouts. They can tell us if creepers are going to sneak up on us. Look at this. Look at this. So Update Aquatic, they added shipwrecks. Now this shipwreck has already been rated. That was like moment number 1. Somebody ran over here and already rated this thing. So we'll have to find our own shipwreck to see what kind of stuff is in it. But they got stuff in them. There's like chests with all kinds of loot and crazy stuff. Oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun with this. This is going to be craziness. But a few minutes ago when I first started, you saw me. That right there. Now it's... There is no Optifine. There is no Forge. Since 1.13 just came out, those mod developers are still having to work updating their mods to work with 1.13 because there was a lot of stuff in the background that happened to this this game. They recoded a whole bunch of stuff. Like, see out in the ocean? All that kelp? That's almost like overkill if you ask me. But if you find warm enough biomes in the ocean, there's coral reefs that you can see. There's dolphins. There's turtles. There's just all kinds of crazy stuff. New blocks to work with. New mobs to see. New biomes to see. There's icebergs. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff. We're going to have so much fun exploring. Now, on Decidedly Vanilla, there's only a couple of tweaks that they've done to the game. One of them is that they have the one-person sleep in a bed system. So if one person goes to sleep in a bed, it'll make it daytime, which is good, because if you don't sleep, if you skip the night too many times, there's these creatures called phantoms that'll appear in the sky. So we can get rid of those by sleeping. There is a thing that makes the day slower, so if you'll watch the sun, I don't know if it's supposed to hop back upwards, or maybe it's just slowed time down, but daytime... See, I've been filming for 7 minutes. Okay, I just looked over at my timer. I've been filming for 7 minutes. And in 7 minutes, it should be nighttime already, but it's not. Our days are just a little bit longer. So we've got longer day cycles. We got one person sleeping in bed. The fire tick is turned off, so if something catches on fire, it won't light everything else up on fire. And Endermen can't grief. They can't pick up blocks and move them around, which is awesome. I personally hate that. So what we've got going on over here, this looks like something Nashcrafter built. Loving it. It is an awesome looking building, and it is food. It says it's going to be for cows. I guess cows are going to be on the left side, and food is on the right. And the sun is about to go down. This right here is Spawn Central. When you first spawn in on the server, you spawn right here. And I'm glad they've got beds. I don't know about that many crafting benches. I don't think they wear out. We didn't need any. Oh, there's sneaky hidden stuff in there. Ooh. Okay, so you can dry kelp. Nothing here. A piece of charcoal. And we're starting to need food. Let's see if we can sleep the night away. Gonna sleep the night away. Come on now. I know there's no thunderstorm, but I need to sleep. I'm too sleepy. And I've rattled and rambled on so much, I haven't even got anything done, and we've got an insane amount of an episode already. Now, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and sleep. I'm going to cut to the intro of the server. Okay, I'll show you that little mess. That was one hot mess, I tell you what. And then I will meet you back over here, and I'm going to talk about what my plans are for this season.
All right, yeah, make the new guy do the work. Sold. Do it.
All right, starting from 50, 49, 48, 47. So, check it out, guys. We are on the side of vanilla. Sorry, I completely messed that up.
So was that the intro?
Take 4! So are we just going to be, like, standing in the corner?
You get in the corner and you stay.
Yeah, this is hazing.
Nobody puts the babies in the corner.
So, who wants to introduce themselves? How about that?
Are we going to wrestle for it? Like everybody jump in the center and fight?
I give up.
Action!
Oh, what am I supposed to do the intro?
Hello again. Welcome to Decidedly Vanilla.
So we have burned up an entire extended day on this intro.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Decidedly Vanilla Season 5 with the 1.13 Aquatic Update. We're doing everything everybody else is doing on their SMPs that started down in Ocean Island World. Today, we got a bunch of new people joining us. We got Arcalis here, we got Papa Beastie, and we got Schnicks, and then we got everybody else who was around last season. welcome everybody. Yay! Hopefully we can build a bunch of cool stuff here.
Yay.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming today. Let's go and do this thing.
Yes.
And cuts.
Hello.
All right, everybody. Tell you what, that was an insane, crazy mess of an intro. There were no adults present, so somebody had to take charge, apparently. So I've come down in here just in front of the food place to start getting a little bit of stone, and I stumble upon this. I don't know if you can see it very well. Page's Cache. Do not break. Is there something behind it? Nope. Bunch of stuff. I know Paige has got plans that she was wanting to do for this server, so that's okay. We'll just leave that alone. We're gonna be nice. Okay, so let's see here. To get all of our stone stuff going, we need 2, 3. That's gonna be for our pickaxe. 1, 2, 3 will be for a axe. We need 2 for a sword. Uh-oh. Did I find a cave? I don't know what that is. That's for a sword. We need 1 for a shovel. I think that's it. 4 tools, right? We don't need a hoe. We're not going to be planting anything that I know of. Although we are going to need to start getting our source of food. I mean, literally, I have nothing to my name. I'm a poor piggy. Okay, so let's get ourselves a shovel, a pickaxe, an axe, and what did I say? A sword. That's what it is. We need a sword for sure. There we go. And I like to kind of organize my tools like that. So a wooden pickaxe, we'll just toss that in. Nope. Okay. Getting an upgrade. I thought that was iron. Isn't it iron pick? I think that's what the iron pick upgrade is. So I've got myself a boat going. Look at that. So we're going to go on a little bit of a journey and adventure. Before I do that, I want to see what's here. Because see, what was funny is when we first started, somebody built a portal out of black wool and purple wool. And so from up there on the hill, it looked like there was a portal to the nether. But there wasn't. But now there is. So let's see real quick. Let's just poke our head into the nether and see what's going on. Yikey yikers. Look at this mess. Oh, that's an egg. Okay. Oh, so people are already setting up ways to get to their base and whatnot. And I'm telling you, this is like the basic of basics. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I have my my darkness turned up. It seems so dark in here. Let's go ahead and go back. There's no enchanting setting up. I mean, there's nothing. We are literally starting from the bottom floor. It can't be almost daytime or nighttime already. Son? Come on now. Oh man, I tell you what I need to do. I needed to get like some iron. So I can get some shears so we can shear some sheep to make some beds. Oh, you know what would be cool? If like there was a little dock area that was right here and you could secretly like jump in a boat and make it out to the ocean. That'd be pretty cool. Now, does this lead out to the ocean? We have to go around here. Okay, so what we had done is right before we started this season, we got fish. No. Somebody found a seed that we wanted to use. A seed, for those of y'all might be newer to Minecraft, is how a world is generated. You type in a certain number, a group of numbers, or letters and numbers, and then when the world generates, the algorithm uses that as the beginning point for the world. So if you were to put in the same seed number and generate a world in Minecraft that we're using, you would actually have the same world that we have. What is over here? Oh, it's just, I guess that's just dirt. It's crazy, all the, what? Oh, it's just fish. I thought I was going to see dolphin. Oh, man. Okay. Totally getting distracted. So what I did was I loaded up the seed. I got into a creative mode so I could fly around, and I kind of scouted an area that I wanted to start with. There's something very strange going on right over here. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. See, I can't zoom in. I hope I'm not spoiling. I hope somebody's not building over here. See, the one thing that I needed to do, oh, it looks like somebody is building over here, or they got some stuff. Uh-oh. Well, let's take a double look. Let's take a check. What does this say? Oh, gosh, no, don't fall. This is not the loot you're looking for. No treasure here. Oh, man, somebody already found a treasure over here. Now how'd I get out of this spot? Yikes. So what I did was I tried to come up with a main theme. What in the world did I want to do this season? So we've got like some community project stuff that we're wanting to do. Everybody's supposed to be helping out with the island, which I can't see now. I thought I had my render distance turned up high enough. Let's get out here in the water so we're away from any mobs that might still be sneaking around. There we go. I think we're safe. Uh-oh. And night's about to happen. Okay, I'll tell you what. If I can find my way back. See, I didn't even write down coordinates. I think the only way right now I'd be able to find my way back home is if I jumped off a cliff and let my character die. I'd respawn over here at the bed. But this island right here, this island central is going to be the main main area for spawn, like a spawn town. I think we're planning on doing some shops and maybe a little town, different stuff. Just like some nice welcoming stuff so that we have a place for the community to work together, some community farms and stuff. If we get any newer members that come on the server, you know, a nice place for them to visit before they start gallivanting around the server and seeing all the new stuff. Tell you what I'm going to do. I think I must... What in the world? Now we got to check this out. That's really weird how that generated. See, you know how there's ravines in the game that you usually find underground when you're underground when you're caving? Well, now there's ravines out in the ocean too, which makes sense because in the real world ocean there are all kinds of canyons and ravines under the water. You just never see them. Now, what I'm really concerned about is this farm is not lit up, so mobs might be able to spawn out there. Oh, great! It's going to be like that. You know what we're going to have to do? We're just going to have to make a bed. I'm going to have to find me some sheep, and I'm going to have to make a bed. That's what I'm going to have to do. I was not prepared for this clip, apparently. Come on, Piggy. Come on, people are wanting to see the video, and you're messing it up. Well, I'll tell you what. While we're waiting for that, let's go in here. Video settings. Full screen resolution current. Okay, I've got that, and that. Brightness. There we go. And I turned clouds off. Stinking clouds. I can't stand them. What else was there? Was there anything else we wanted to fix? There we go. Now we can see what in the world we're doing. Isn't that amazing when you open your eyes? Okay, so what I had done was I went on Creative World, and I looked at the seed. I flew around, and I figured out an area that I want to build. And what direction is that? Okay, we are at 9532. Where does it tell you when you're facing a certain direction? We're in the plains. I know everybody's screaming at the screen right now. I don't know what... Oh my gosh. You know what? Sunset's in the west, right? Okay, so that's west. It's that simple. North, south, sun rises in the east, sets in the west. They said, go west, young man. I heard, go west, young pig. So I did. And that's where we're going. So we're going to go west. Am I going west? Let's see. Where's the sun? Nope. I was going to go in a different direction. So let's do a 180. There we go. Now we're going west. So there is this huge desert that's over here to the west. We kind of got to see a little bit of it. There is a desert village over in this general direction. Now, what I'm concerned about is I put coordinates, but I haven't really marked off the desert. I haven't marked the boundaries of the desert that I want to work with. So there... Oh my gosh. Dolphins. There's dolphins. We have to get out and look at the dolphins. Hey, dolphins. Oh, and there's a crazy, weird, different fish right there I've never seen before. Hey, you. How you doing? You're swimming with the pigs. I think they play with stuff if you throw it in the water. Let's see. Do you go after the stuff? They're swimming around it. Look, they're nuzzling it with their nose. It's not floating up to the surface, is it? Oh my gosh, they're playing with it. That is awesome. My brain is sitting there looking at that, thinking about some kind of game we could probably make where we could get dolphins to push stuff around. Oh, man, that is so cool. Okay, let's get back in. Yes, Mr. Squid, we're getting so distracted. All the new stuff. I'm going to ride over here. Like I said, there is a village off to the side of the desert, but since I haven't really marked out the boundaries of this desert, I don't think, I think it's fair game if somebody found the village. I'm just hoping that they didn't, or that they left it alone, because that was going to be my source of villagers to start. Look at the sky. It's going all weird, wonky, crazy. Oh, because look, I'm standing in a green zone. Now we're in the desert. Green zone, desert. That is crazy. So, you know what? And I just thought about this. It is like opposite day. It's typical Piggy. I'm always just a little out of sync with everything else. So we're in Update Aquatic, right? Which is all water-based and ocean-based and all cool water stuff. And here I am claiming a desert to start working in. Don't ask what's wrong with me, because I couldn't answer you. I have no idea. But I wanted this desert for several reasons. One is the theme for what I'm going to do this season, my main base, my main build, what I'm trying to build. I wanted it to be out in a desert because I need this build to look like it's kind of isolated. It's kind of away from everything. I'm not seeing this village. I know there's a village around here. I can hear the music. I can hear the village people. They're singing. Oh, well, it's got to be somewhere around here. Probably what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go get the coordinates for the desert just to make sure this is the right desert. I'm going to find the center point to the desert. So like I'm going to draw a big circle around the desert, find the center point of it, and then kind of draw a circle around it. Oh, man, is that a temple? I can't tell. There's so much stuff in the water now, I can't even tell what there is. And you know what's crazy? This episode, I've practically done nothing but talked. I haven't really done much in the game. I haven't shown you much. I haven't told you anything. Oh my gosh. And you're still watching. Good on you. 2 thumbs up. So yeah, first thing you'll notice is we've got a couple new members. We've got Mr. Archelius. Oh my gosh, my brain's gonna shut down now. Schnicks and oh man, I can see his character, but I can't think of the name. You know what you could do? You could put Piggy in his place. You can go check out Decidedly Vanilla's website. It'll be down in the description, and you can go see all the new members. I don't think this is my desert. I think I went to go show you guys my desert, and I picked the wrong desert. Because I've just run the gamut of this thing, and there's supposed to be a savanna up against it. There's supposed to be a village, and I don't know where my boat is. Did I bring my boat? Yes, I did. Okay. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Anyway, we're in a desert, so I'll use it as an example, and we're starting to get hungry, so let's eat some carrots. Nice carrots from the community farm. Thank you very much, Nash. So in my base idea that I want to do, there is a band called 21 Pilots, and they're coming out with a new album. I think it's called Trench is going to be the name of the album. And in this album, they have like a storyline running in the background. And it seems to be like a dystopian type story, which I'm all about. That's probably like my favorite genre of storytelling is dystopia. We're just going to make our way back to Spawn Island. Because I'm going to have to go look. I've got coordinates. See, I don't even have a bed. That's how we do this. We watch the sun, and then we go this way. And we hope that we're going the right way. I think that's the island right there. But yeah, I'm going to have to go check my coordinates so I can make sure which area I've got going. Yep, there's that build right there. But in the story, it's about this character who lives in a city called Dema, D-E-M-A. And they haven't really released a whole lot of information about it, but it just seems like it's going to be this dystopian type story about this character trying to escape. And so there are a few images you can find online of a sketch of what the band is calling Dema. But like I said, they're just being kind of tight-lipped about it. They're not really saying much more about it. But I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these sketches and I am going to build the city of Dima. We're going to put it out in the middle of a desert, so it's kind of like... Yikes, somebody went, ooh, iron. We can get our first iron. Awesome. Come on now. Come with me. We're going to get iron. We're going to do this right. We're going to get something accomplished on camera. Can't believe nobody didn't see this iron and grab it. They left it for old Piggy. That's what it is. They're being nice. Sweet. We can get some iron going, get an iron pick. That's probably about it. Oh, more iron. Yes, more iron. Oh my gosh. This is how you trick the pig into going into the dark cave and getting blown up by a creeper. You leave traces of iron everywhere. But yeah, what I'm going to do for my own base is I'm going to work on the city of Dima. I'm going to make up my own design, my own idea of what it is. My gosh, there's a lot of iron here. This is awesome. We're going to be able to get started proper. I'm almost tempted to try and find diamonds in episode 1. And I'm not okay, so like in this season, I'm going to treat it a little bit different. I think one thing that kind of derailed me from last season was I was treating it like my own solo Let's Play, where in each episode, I have got it where I have to finish a project. A project must be done so that the audience can play along with me. And I've kind of messed myself over. I've got this mega giant project that I've been working on that has literally been taking me months in real life to build and finish. Thought I saw some iron right up there. And so what's ended up happening is it has basically put that whole series on a stop so that I can get my mega project done. So what I had done in last season with this series was I had treated it kind of the same way, where I had to have projects done each. Uh-oh. You come here. Come here. We're going to get you some bone meal. You don't want to step outside into the sun? Come on now. Monster Hunter. Yes. Awesome. We do need some coal. We need some coal to smelt up this here iron that we found, right? I think I'm going to go for it. We're going to try and see if we can get ourselves to diamond level. And we're just going to do like a straight line. We're just going to see, can I find diamonds? Finding diamonds would be awesome in episode 1. But yeah, I think in this series what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little bit more laid back. I've got goals and things that I want to work on. But I'm just going to try to make this just a fun series. Something we can, just like more focused on just playing the game and trying to accomplish stuff in it. But not making it where every episode stuff has to be accomplished. Like a hangout. Where you yell at the screen but I never hear you. Those that have been watching my modded series, you know what that feels like. Poor old Piggy's always walking around with his fingers in his ears. Come on, sir. We can't have you sneaking up on us while we're trying to get the iron. Okay, so there we go. Let's grab this iron. I'm going to go back up to the surface because what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to smelt this, and we're going to need to make some torches for sure. That's a pretty good little haul. I keep thinking I'm hearing mobs. You know what we could do? Let's get this stuff smelting, and while it's smelting, we can run around and look for a sheep. That would be cool. It's so cool looking for sheep, right? And it's almost night again. Yikers. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because that's going to be boring watching me smelt stuff. Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go smelt this stuff up and get it ready. I'm going to get myself some shears and make a bed so that I'll have myself a little travel bag going. And then I'm going to go looking for diamond. And when I find some, I'm going to bring you back and show you that we've got diamond. So stick around. Stick around for the final exciting conclusion to episode 1, season 5 of Decidedly Vanilla. All right, everybody. I found something. No, not a torch on diorite. I put that there myself. Look what I found. I have found a ton of coal. Yeah, I found a few zombies. Found a whole bunch of stuff, but I found something else. Yes! Found diamonds and gold and redstone and iron. I mean, this is like the awesome motherlode area right here. So let's see. 1, 2, 4. We're going to get 5 diamonds out of this, which is awesome. Nice. That means that we're going to be able to make ourselves a pick. And then we're also going to be able to use that pick to collect some obsidian and to make an enchanting table, hopefully. Think about maybe we should go ahead and set up an enchanting area for the server. Now, what I don't know is, do we have any XP farms set up anywhere? Because that would be great, is if somebody had found like a spawner or something where they were setting up an XP farm, we could put an enchanting setup right next to there, and then that would kind of make it where, it makes sense. If you're going to sit there and gather XP, do your enchanting there as well, instead of making you travel everywhere for it. That would be cool. And then somewhere right over here, let's see. I noticed all this water. Is this that ravine we were looking at? Uh-oh. Am I going to drown? Oh, you hit shift. That was weird. You hit shift to go downwards. Okay, there we go. Now the thing is, traditionally what you're able to do underwater is, boop, place a torch right there, and it would make an air bubble, and you'd instantly be filled with oxygen again. But that's not how it works now. When you're underwater, it slowly regenerates your bubbles, not very quickly. So I've got to find another way to get out of here. I think I know. This area looks a little familiar to me. That's how we got up here, right here. So that's how we're going to get out. So I'm gonna look and see what the coordinates are for the desert that I called out, just to make. Oh, it seems like you swim uphill so much faster now. I like that. We don't have to sit there and take forever to swim up flowing water. That is pretty sweet. There we go. That's what you use diorite for stacking up. Ooh, how did I miss this iron? And apparently it's night out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go get myself a bed. I'm going to figure out what coordinates we're going to use for our desert. I am going to get with the server mates and find out if anybody's got plans for an XP farm. I thought I had another pick. Oh no. But I do have a sword, so we're going to just run out here. Yes, it's not dark yet. We can find a bed. So I'm going to get all that stuff gathered up and ready and figured out so I can get ready for next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If it's your first time watching, burn, baby, burn. Would you consider subscribing? I would really appreciate it. I am going to figure out what I'm going to do next. I'm going to try and get away from this area. I do not want that creeper to blow her stuff up. You get out of here, creeper. I know what you're about. You're trying to destroy everything, and we're not going to let you. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you stick around and watch this series. This is going to be a fun series on this server. I am loving it. I hope to see you guys next time. This is Piggy saying see you later.